Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, guys. Smoke Man Joe back at it with another video with the season preview and predictions. With this time with the New Orleans Saints over and under, guys, 8.5 wins. And to be quite honest, I don't think the New Orleans Saints will go over this 8.5 wins season win total. It's a bet I won't be betting, guys. I don't recommend any one of you guys to bet it, but I told you guys I'm gonna come on here and try my best to cap every team to the best of my ability for you. So with that, let's go ahead and get right into it. Again, hit the like button, subscribe, turn that bell on for all notifications, guys, because we got videos coming every single day from here to the start of the regular season. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Week 1, guys. Excuse me. Week 1, we got New Orleans traveling to Atlanta to play the Falcons. This is a very tricky week 1 game, guys. If you're looking for a long shot week 1, Atlanta could be on the list, but I gotta keep this thing as honest as I possibly can. And I think that New Orleans will get this win. I don't feel comfortable about it, but New Orleans on paper is the better team. But the NFL is, y'all already know. But anything can happen in the NFL, guys. Let's just put it like that. But with that, week 1, I like New Orleans to pick up the win against the Atlanta Falcons. Week 2, New Orleans home opener against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't see New Orleans defeating the Buccaneers at all this year, guys. Tom Brady has already stated he's back because he got unfinished business, and part of that unfinished business, to me, is being able to beat the New Orleans Saints, something he has not been able to do since he's been on the Buccaneers. I think Brady is obsessed with beating these guys, and in week 2, he's going to do it. Week 3, guys, New Orleans travels to Charlotte to play the Panthers. I truly believe this is going to be a loss as well. I'm very high on the Panthers. I think the Panthers may be second in this division, guys, and it's going to go a long way this season, guys, if the Panthers can knock off the Saints in this matchup. And if they do that, the Saints season win over under total is looking pretty good to go under, guys. Week 4, let's be honest, I like Minnesota in this spot. If I'm not mistaken, I think New Orleans beat Minnesota a year ago. So, I just think Minnesota's overall better team, better weapons on offense. The defense is kind of suspect, especially since they got rid of Anthony Barr and he went over to the Cowboys. But I still think Minnesota has the better offense. Defense, maybe not, but I trust Kirk Cousins way more than I do Jameis Winston, guys. Give me Minnesota in week 4. Week 5, New Orleans at home against the Seahawks. I stated in the last video, who sold on Seattle to do anything this year? Like, how can you pick them to win more than 3 games, in my opinion? This is one I'm not picking them at all, so I got to roll with the Saints to win. Week 6, New Orleans is at home against Cincinnati. It's going to be a tricky game here, but I like Cincinnati. If Cincinnati is going to be one of the top teams in the AFC this year, this is a game that you got to be able to go on the road and win. You can't be losing games like this in the middle of the season, guys. So I got to roll with Cincinnati to pick up the win in week 6 against the New Orleans Saints. Week 7, just another tricky game for the Saints, guys. They go on the road to play the Arizona Cardinals, and I believe that around this point, the Cardinals are probably going to be coming together on offense, and I think they'll find a way to get the win here, guys. And at this point, the Saints will be on a 2-game losing streak, and come week 8 against my Raiders, guys, I'm picking right now the New Orleans Saints to knock off my Raiders. I just think this is going to be a big trap spot for my Raiders at this point in the season. And I believe that, New Orleans and Dennis Allen, former Raiders head coach, he finds a way to beat his former team, guys. I think it's going to happen in week 8. So week 8, when we play these boys, I will not be touching this game at all, guys. But right now, I got to believe that the New Orleans is going to do it, because the week after that, we're going to be in our worst spot again against the Jaguars. And I think that's the spot we're going to win when everybody is expecting us to lose, especially if we end up losing this game the week before against the Saints. Week 9, we got the New Orleans Saints at home again against the Baltimore Ravens, and this is a spot where I think New Orleans, I think they'll get it done here, guys. I'm not high on Baltimore. I've already stated that. I don't think Baltimore is going to do really much this year, guys, in my opinion. So with that, I gotta like New Orleans in that spot as well. Week 10, they go to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers, and I think Pittsburgh's defense is going to keep them in a lot of games. They're going to win them a lot of games, and this is one of those games I think that the Steelers will win, especially at home. It will be the home crowd and the defense that will be the factor in this matchup, and the Steelers will take this one over the New Orleans Saints. Week 11, they're at home again, guys, this time against the NFC defending Super Bowl champion LA Rams. I don't see these boys beating the Rams at all, man. Like, if the Rams are clicking on all cylinders and everybody's booted up, ready to ball out, New Orleans has no chance in hell. Week 12 at San Francisco. Like I said, I'm not really that high on the 49ers because I don't really know what I'm expecting. I know when I get to them, I'm probably going to struggle trying to count their games. But in this spot, guys, I got to roll with Jameis Winston to be able to pick up a big win. Coming off back-to-back losses, I think he'll find a way to beat Trey Lance and the 49ers. Week 13, guys, they travel to Tampa Bay. Yeah, they travel to Tampa Bay to play the Buccaneers in a spot where I've already stated guys, that I don't see New Orleans being able to beat Tampa Bay this year, guys. Brady will get his revenge against this team and go 2-0 in the division. Week 14 is a bye week, guys. Week 15, they're at home against the Atlanta Falcons. And let's be honest, if they do lose this game in week 1 to the Falcons, you bet your bottom dollar in week 15 they're going to win this one as well. But I still think they'll be able to go 2-0 against the Atlanta Falcons. Week 16, they're at Cleveland, and I had them defeating the Browns, and I got it wrote down right here that it's a win. But as of right now, I'm going to change that pick because the news finally done came out about Watson, and a lot of these wins I wrote down, before the information came out about Watson. As of right now, if Watson is in this game, there's no way he loses to Jameis Winston, especially at home, guys. So now I got to say they lose this game. Week 17 at Philly. I think this is another loss, guys. I'm very high on the Eagles. Eagles had a better defense. I think they're going to have a better offense this year, guys. I'm really high on Philly. Philly has to win a game like this in week 17 to make the playoffs. So give me the Eagles over the Saints. And week 18, final game of the season, I got them beating the Carolina Panthers. I think them and the Panthers were split this year. But I also wrote a question mark on this game as well because it's going to be very tricky. This game could come down to whoever makes the playoffs. The winner of this game makes the playoffs, guys. So the NFC South is going to be very tricky for like a wild card team. We know Tampa Bay is going to crush the division. We don't have to really worry about the Falcons. But it's going to come down to the Saints and Panthers, and it might come down to the last week of the season in week 18 to determine who's the second team to make the playoffs out of the NFC South. So with that, I got them at let me see how many wins I got them at now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, I got them. It's looking like 6 wins, man. It's looking like 6 and 10, and I had them wrote down for 8 to 9 wins, guys. But going through it now, like I said, I got them beating the Falcons week 1. Got them beating the Seahawks. I got them beating my Raiders and Ravens. That's 2, 3. That's 4 games. I got them beating the 49ers. That's 5. I got them beating the Falcons. That's 6. I changed my pick week 16 for the Browns. So, yeah, they're looking like a 7-8 win ball club max to me right now. Take it how you want to take it. I'm not betting a season win total. But like I said, I'm just here to cap every team and give you guys my best opinion. Well, on which way I think you guys should go if you're looking to bet this team. But in my opinion, there's a lot of meat left on the board to bet than this one, guys. So stay away from it. But I don't think the Saints are going to win 8 games or more this year, guys. So, yeah, that's all I got on that, guys. And with that, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Coming up next will be the early week 1 preview and predictions. So be on the lookout for that. Carolina Panthers will be the next team that I'll be covering as well, guys. So again, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I'm out.